Okay, so just to review real quick, make sure you clear your weapon, unload it per your owner's manual, field strip it per your owner's manual. Make sure you don't have any live ammunition around when you're doing it. Remember, we talked a little bit about cleaning. No harsh chemicals, no Hoppe's number 9, no, nitro bore solvents or anything like that. You don't need it. You just wipe it down, use the Q-tips. Q-tips are your friend. Stainless steel brush, only a couple things. The feed ramp and the bolt face. A regular toothbrush, or if you get one of those little nylon double-ended type military brushes and stuff, these are real good to get into the rails and stuff like that. Nylon bore brush to go through the barrel, clean that all out, and the chamber, and then just wipe everything down. Everything is good to go. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to oil the gun. We're going to lube it up. Glocks do not require a lot of oil. Okay, I'm just going to show you what I've learned when I went to the factory in Georgia. I talked to a guy down there, and this is the way that he showed me how to oil it, and I'm just going to show you guys this is what I do. Okay, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the slide first, and if you actually look down into the slide where the barrel hood rides, you'll see a little rectangle. That's basically metal on metal. You'll see it right there. Okay. When you first get the gun, you start shooting it, you're going to see that that's going to be a wear point right here. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil right there. And what I do is I just use brake free. I just shake it up, a little brake free, a little pinpoint oil bottle and stuff. I'm just going to put one small drop of oil. Okay, there's not a lot. Okay. You can use your finger. I use a little model toothbrush so I don't get my fingers and stuff in there and stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and brush it. And all you want it to do is be shiny. You don't want it dripping. You just want it shiny. And all I'm going to do is just follow the contour of that little rectangle. Okay. Whatever's on my toothbrush or on my model brush, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit right where the connector rides. Okay. You're going to see right where that little connector rides, right up underneath there. It's not actually on the rail. It's right below it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil right there. That's it. Okay. If I've got any extra, just go ahead and put it on that pickup rib. Might need just a little bit more. Again, all we're doing is just shiny. Okay, just on that little pickup rib right there, and that's it. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my barrel. I'm going to put just a couple small drops. Okay, and then I'll just use my brush, or if you want, you can use your fingers too, whatever you want to do. Just kind of rub that in. Again, we're making it shiny, okay? That's all we're doing. We're not dripping it, making it shiny, okay? Use a little bit of oil, one small drop, right where that locking lug is. Use the brush to brush that in there, and that's it. That's all you're going to put on that, just so it's shiny, okay? Nice and shiny. Go ahead and drop the barrel in. Recoil guide rod's pretty much plastic. You don't need anything. This is metal back here, so if I got a little bit on my brush, just put a little bit right there. Not that big a deal. Okay. On the Gen 3s, the ones that have just the plastic all the way around, you don't have any oil whatsoever. But since that is steel, okay, that's metal against metal right here where it fits into the barrel, I just put a little bit on there. I'm going to just go ahead and put that together, just like that. Put it off to the side. Then I'm going to go ahead and pick up the frame, and I'm going to put one small drop of oil on the sides of the rails, and one small drop on top. Okay? And then the only other spot is right where that connector is. That little hook that's coming out, right underneath that connector, I'm going to put a small drop of oil right there. And that's it. Okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and reassemble. Make sure your recoil guide rod is in there really good. Line those rails up. Making sure we're good to go. Go ahead and distribute the oil, making sure everything's looking good. If you got a little bit on that brush, you can go ahead and put a little bit more on that if you want to. Then you can use your Q-tip and actually get down into that guide rod. Q-tip in that little guide rod that's exposed and get whatever's left there. Okay. Now, if you do have any oil on your fingers and stuff like that, try not to get a hold of the Arachna grip. Wipe your your fingers on your leg or whatever on a rag or something like that before you do it. And that right there is the disassembly, field strip, cleaning and lubricating of a Glock pistol. Okay, without using any type of harsh solvents or anything like that. Just basically the little things I have here: Q-tips, rag, some patches, and a couple brushes. Okay, and that concludes this cleaning session.